Good morning, students. I hope you all are safe and good. For grade 7, today we are going to revise the chapters in geography. The first chapter is environment, the second chapter is inside our earth, and the third chapter is our changing earth. First, about the environment. Environment is a basic life support for all living organisms. So, it provides the basic life support for all living organisms. And what are all the components of environment? That is natural, it is called as a biotic, and human made or man made, it is called as abiotic. And the humans, they are all a part of environment. And about the natural environment, we learned about the lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and the biosphere. Where lithosphere means the domains of land and landforms, the hydrosphere means the domains of water bodies, atmosphere means the air, the surrounding, and the biosphere is a combination of litho, hydro, and atmosphere. And about the ecosystem, we learn what is ecosystem. System formed by the interaction of all living organisms. This is called as ecosystem. For example, pond ecosystem. And what is man-made or human-made environment? Modification of nature based on their need. Modifying the nature based on our need is called human-made or man-made environment. For example, houses, bridges, parks, etc. And the second chapter is about inside our earth. In this chapter, we have learned the inner layers of the earth. They are dividing the layers into three: the crust, mantle, and the core. The crust is the uppermost layer and the thinnest layer of the earth, and that crust is divided into two, that is continental and the ocean crust, where in the continental crust, Sial, that means silica and aluminium, are the two major minerals present in a large amount, and Saima, this is silica and magnesium. This mineral is present in a large amount in ocean crust. The second layer is called as mantle. Mantle, next to the crust, the mantle layer starts till the core. So the depth of this mantle is 2,900 kilometers depth. And the third layer is called as a core, which the radius of the core is 3,500 kilometers, and most and large amount of minerals present in that core, which act as a ball, which we can imagine as a fireball. That element or that mineral is nickel and ferrous. That is called as Nephi. And the rock and minerals, the rock, that they are dividing into three: igneous rock, sedimentary rock, and metamorphic rock. Igneous means we all know it is a fire, based on the fire. When the volcano erupted, that act two process, that is intrusive and extrusive igneous rocks. They are dividing that. Intrusive means inside the earth, inside the core or in the crust itself, the formation of rocks is called intrusive, and extrusive means the volcano, the lava, the molten lava come out from the volcano and creates the rocks is called extrusive rocks. Sedimentary rock, that means the broken pieces of igneous rock, or the broken small pieces, or the grains of the rock combine and form a sediment in one place, and it creates the sedimentary rock. From the sedimentary rock, due to high pressure or due to high heat, due to high temperature, the sedimentary rock turns into the metamorphic rock. Then the metamorphic rock, due to the natural changes and due to the pressure or heat, it again changes into the igneous rock, the igneous molten magma, right? And the minerals, what about the minerals? We are using the minerals as fuels, industrial use, and for the medicinal use. For the fuel, for example, we can say the coal, natural gas, and the petroleum. And for the industrial use, we can say the iron, aluminium, uranium, everything. And for the medicinal purpose, we can say the gold, as fertilizers also. For medicinal purpose as well as for the fertilizer, we are using the minerals. And about the third chapter, our changing earth. What are all the changes happen in our earth, and what is the changes happened till now? The lithospheric plates. The lithospheric plates get sudden changes due to the force and exogenic forces. Endogenic forces means sudden change in the interior part of the earth, like earthquake, volcano, and landslides. That means earthquake means movement in the focus. When the earthquakes originate at the place called focus, where there is some small movement in the focus will create the vibration. The vibration will be moved all over the earth due to the wave distance and due to the distance from the focus, the vibration level will be different, and the molten erupts suddenly. That is a volcano eruption. The molten comes out suddenly, it will burst out and it will create some changes. About the exogenic forces, erosion and deposition, the eroded particles, the particles will get eroded and deposit in one place. This work actively will be done by the wind and the water. These two are act as a major and most important part in exogenic forces. The water which create changes in river as sea waves in ice. In river like waterfalls that creates the meanders, floodplains and delta regions. And sea waves will create the coastal regions and sea caves, sea arches and sea cliff. And the ice, the glacial moraines, some changes the mountain moraines, it will be happened, and these changes will be brought by the water and by the wind. Some sand dunes, mushroom mountains in the desert region, and the sand dunes are seen in China. This is about this 3 chapter, children. Thank you and have a great day.